Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Dr. Quack Show. It's been a few weeks since I've made a video, but I decided, let's get back to what we do best here. Do some commentary. And this is on last night's pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, which, it's funny. You read a lot of media. I mean, it's now probably about 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, about 1 o'clock. And I've already read the comments for the last, let's say, 12 hours. A lot of people did not like this pay-per-view. A lot of people were very pissed off. A lot of people were upset at the way this pay-per-view turned out. I'm not so mad at it. I understand the thought process with it. I mean, the women's titles match. Not the women's, I'm sorry. The women's ladder match. Let's start with that. Ellsworth came up there, grabbed the briefcase, handed it to Carmella. I mean, that was awesome. I thought that was classic. This pay-per-view was like the loophole pay-per-view because every way it was supposed to be finished, there was always some bullshit way it finished, how it really came out. I mean, with that one there, and they all want to say, well, no woman went up and climbed to grab the ladder. Didn't say that in the rules. JBL even said that during the pay-per-view. It was kind of hilarious, how they pointed that out about 15 times during the match. Let's see, that as well. The tag match, the tag team titles, the Usos and the New Day. Totally hilarious because, Usos continue to get to the heel spot there. Get to draw the heat because it's hilarious how you just went, after getting hit by the opponent's finisher over there. You pull your partner out and you take the count out loss. You still keep the titles. Fans are pissed. New Day's pissed. It was a heel day for Money in the Bank over there. Really was. I mean, Jinder Mahal, I'm starting to have flashback of the 80s here with Ric Flair as champion when he always had help from the outside, from the fellow horsemen. But this time he's got his two little sing guys, constantly getting involved in the match. Of course, Randy Orton loses. It's amazing. In his hometown. I mean, not many people lose in their hometown, especially when they're a big star. So it was a good swerve on that. I don't consider him a horrible champion. I just don't consider him a great champion. But like I said, he's got time to improve. He's getting ready to do the India tour and everything. So we'll see what happens with him. That'll be interesting. It's interesting booking so far with the E. In SmackDown in general. The women's title match, I'm like, why are we throwing Lana in the ring? Why are we throwing Lana in the ring? I mean, as you can tell, she wasn't polished. She she wasn't that great. I mean, there was plenty of other women you could have thrown in this match, but hey, I love the outfit. What can I say? Very interesting wear right there. But the match overall was kind of really bland, wasn't that good. The Money in the Bank ladder match for the men. Now, that was probably the cream of the crop when it came to this pay-per-view. It was the best one. Of course, it was main event, so it should be the best one. As usual, I was pretty accurate with who I thought was going to win, and Baron Corbin did win it. I mean, it didn't make any sense for anybody else to win it. I mean, Kevin Owens had the United States title. You had Dolph Ziggler, who's had his push, and basically is there as a mid-card, intercontinental, chasing the gold kind of guy. He's doing his job. There ain't nothing wrong with that. He's doing his job. And let's see. Who else do we have in that match? We have Nakamura. Nakamura could have gotten his push, but for some reason they're holding that off, and I don't understand why. I mean, AJ Styles, of course, he had his push as well. I mean, he's already over. People love him. People consider him one of the best, definitely on SmackDown, if not the whole WWE today. And, so Baron Corbin really needed Money in the Bank because just to help his career, if you're going to do something with him, makes sense to me why he got put over. All in all, I'll give the pay-per-view about an 8 out of 10. It wasn't, oh my God, it wasn't great. There wasn't a lot of horrible stuff in it. I understood the psychology of it. Between the bad finishes that people hated. But I mean, all in all, it was a decent one. I'm ready for Great Balls of Fire. I'm just going to be serious on this. Some people are Raw guys. Some people are SmackDown guys. I am generally a Raw guy through and through. And I'm ready to see Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar. I do think that'll be one hell of a match. I don't think you're going to see Brock Goldberg. I think it's going to be a lot better than that. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, that whole storyline, that's Raw. But when that comes out, I'll give my review on that. And I'd just like to thank you all for tuning in. We'll be making some more videos here throughout the week. So enjoy yourself. Have fun. Take care.